Today, I'm taking you inside one of the top 3 best-selling master plan communities in the entire nation, Cadence in Henderson, ranked by RCLCO. With hundreds of investors eyeing this area, let's break down, is it really a good investment or is it overhyped? While most new home construction areas dropped 6% in sales, Cadence in Henderson sold 722 homes in the first half of 2025, almost identical to 2024. This kind of demand shows long-term stability and is a great sign for long-term investors. Henderson was one of the first suburbs in Las Vegas with classic communities like Green Valley Ranch and Anthem, which were built in the 90s and early 2000s. Henderson wanted to reimagine itself with modern master plan communities like Inspirada and Cadence that were really giving what today's buyers are looking for. New construction, modern amenities, and a stronger community feel. Here are some of the top reasons why investors love Cadence. Affordability. It's no secret that Cadence is highly desirable, which typically means expensive, but Cadence has new construction at all different price points. The median home price in Cadence is $475,000 with new construction townhomes in the mid 300s. So multiple builders means multiple price ranges. So if you're looking for the new construction of Summerlin without the heavy price tag, Cadence is where it's at. Amenities that attract renters and buyers. In the heart of Cadence is this park, Central Park, a 50-acre park that includes walking trails, dog parks, splash pads, community events. It gives this entire community a very suburban resort feel that's appealing for long-term buyers and renters. Newer school facilities and education options. Because Cadence is a newer community, so are their school facilities. And they have lots of charter schools, so it gives families more options on education. So if you're an investor looking for families that are looking for educational options, Cadence might be a really strong contender for you. Space, there's lots of it. At 2,200 acres, Cadence is a really large for a master plan community, which means more green space, more room for amenities, different home sizes, and the lots are a lot larger than most densely populated neighborhoods in Las Vegas. Now let's talk about the cons. No investment is perfect. Here's what you should know. Former dump site history. Yes, Cadence is built on a former industrial waste dump site. Industrial waste operations ended in 2005 and millions were spent on the cleanup. Millions of cubic yards of contaminated soil were removed and the Nevada Department of Environmental Protection cleaned up the site for industrial use. The land does meet residential use standards today, however, it's something that you want to keep in mind. Not a short-term play. Cadence is a really large master plan community, so it should take about 4 to 6 more years until it's completely built out. Which means if you're planning to sell during that time frame, your competition when you're ready to sell is going to be more new construction homes, which buyers will tend to gravitate towards as opposed to a resale property. So this is definitely a long-term investment. Accessibility. Vegas locals are pretty spoiled. Anything over 30 minutes is considered really far. So Cadence is about 35 minutes to the Strip, about 40 minutes to downtown Summerlin, and it'll take you about 20 minutes just to hit the 15 from here. Cadence is accessible by the 215, but it's not really near any of the Vegas entertainment hubs or even job markets. And something also to note, Lake Mead Parkway, which is one of the major access points to get into Cadence, has been increasingly more and more congested as this area and Lake Las Vegas have developed. Surrounding areas still developing. Cadence sits near downtown Henderson or the historic Water Street district, which were built in the 1940s. And while that area has started rebranding in the 2020s, it's still a work in progress. If you're thinking about investing in this area, you'll really need to think long-term for those surrounding areas to fully transform. I'm Shauna, your investor specialist, but even if you aren't an investor and just want guidance on what will most likely be the most expensive purchase of your life, I love to help. You can find all my contact information at thethomasgrouplv.com, and I'll be at extension 9, and I'll see you in the next video.